Всем привет, ребята! Это 49-я часть прохождения игры Final Fantasy XVI. Послушаем шепот покровителей.
Wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Признание на континенте. Если верить пьяной капитанше, вчера сидевшей со мной за одним столом, слухи о ваших приключениях дошли до великого континента за морем. По ее словам, там есть люди, которые, как и она сама, желают вам процветания. Герат.
You earned this.
Пожертвование принято. Перчатки Гэнзи.
Come again. I may have more for ya.
Возьмем побочное задание у Гэва.
There's something about it. I feel like it's calling to me.
You alright?
Проблеск надежды.
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now, and I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Предложить Гэву помощь с подарком. Да.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught luckier in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I'd try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need, a feather.
That or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Переместимся в привал Марты и поговорим с торговцами.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago, claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo. Near some gutted hovel, not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this started.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone? Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine?
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars couldn't hurt me. Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
Нам нужно найти заброшенную лачугу возле пути Риона.
Can hardly make out a blooming thing. Oh, for sunny. Tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change. More tracks. And these look fresh. A chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
Зайдем в лачугу.
I don't hear anything.
Возьмем перо.
Well, I'll be damned. It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend. Thank you. Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
Вернемся обратно к Гэву.
It was no trouble at all.
still. Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Отдаем ему перо.
Crystals crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go. What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Oh, will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
Идем в лазарет, чтобы поговорить с Эдой.
Me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did. Aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, me lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced. Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over, what with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. Me whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Toggle.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions. Stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword. I may have had one too many.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Задание выполнено. Получена зимняя медовуха. Зайдем в комнату Клайва и посмотрим, что нового появилось на стене воспоминаний.
First the skies, then the crystal. What next? The image of the Krieger herself.
Стальной шлем. Шлем эрцгерцога Элвина, который тот носил во время триумфальной кампании по подавлению бунтов на севере. Эту часть доспехов разместили на могильном камне правителя, а теперь она оказалась в комнате Клайва. Служит напоминанием об отваге и самоотверженности человека, ставшего для братьев Росфилдов образцом для подражания. Модель воздушного судна. Опасная мечта о полетах, увековеченная в миниатюре. Хотя эксперимент провалился, МИД разрешила Клайву оставить модель себе, чтобы тот смог продать ее за огромные деньги, когда дочь Сида наконец прославится. Соглашение Триединства. Соглашение, подписанное представителями Розарии, Дальмекии и Сенбрека в порту Изольда. Оно представляет новую эпоху для Сторма, ежели не по букве, то по духу. Шапочка ученого. Головной убор, врученный всезнайке по завершению учебы в университете Канвера. Передав шапочку Клайву, Вивиан в каком-то смысле дала клятву делиться всеми полученными знаниями, покуда останется в убежище. Зимняя медовуха. Подарок Гэва, настаивавшийся 6 месяцев крепкий напиток, который сварили из меда, собранного в северных землях за короткое лето. Несмотря на неумение пить, Гэв тоже желает отведать этой медовухи, когда придет время открывать бутыль. Прочитаем письма. Хороший пес. Несмотря на то, что ваша дружба длится уже почти всю жизнь, ты еще многого не знаешь о своем псе. Если тебе будет грозить опасность, он, не думая, бросится даже на разъяренного исполина. Тебе только остается не принимать это как данность. Торгал все еще твой питомец, а значит не откажется от того, чтобы ты его погладил или угостил пригоршней орехов купа. Не забывай о таких мелочах, Харан. Налаживание отношений. Дорогой Клайв, мне известно, как много дел требуют твоего пристального внимания, но если выдается свободная минута, прошу тебя наведаться в библиотеку. У меня есть просьба касательно его светлости принца Диона. Арфакрат. Откликнемся на его просьбу.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
Задание найти концы. Сходим к Арфакрату.
Lawsman Hippocrates, I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting, not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him, and I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Переместимся в деревню Ейстла. Нам нужно найти дикий вивернохвост на болотах.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Вивернохвост собрали, возвращаемся к Арфакрату.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
Отдаем ему дикий вивернохвост.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Теперь нам нужно поговорить с принцем Дионом.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Задание выполнено. Получено перо Столлы и милосердие Багамута. Прочитаем остальные письма в комнате Клайва. Целостность. Клайв, словом спасибо не выразить всю признательность за то, что ты добыл мне издалека. Благодаря этой книге я стала той, кем являюсь сейчас. Когда ее украли, меня будто лишили части самой себя. Я думала, что больше никогда не увижу этот текст. Но теперь с твоей помощью вновь обрела целостность. Жаль, что мне дано лишь восполнять пробелы в твоих познаниях, а не залечить душевные раны. По этой причине я навеки буду в долгу перед тобой. Вивиан. Триединство. Объединить 3 людей со столь разным видением – непростая задача, но ради будущего Валистии мы с тобой справились с ней. Триединство станет лишь первым шагом. Впереди нас ждет трудный путь, и на нем без сомнений встретится уйма преград. Однако главное не конечная точка, а знание, которое мы получим, стараясь достигнуть ее. Клайв, благодаря твоей храбрости дорога наконец проложена. Теперь нам требуется с не меньшей отвагой пройти по ней. Твой любящий дядюшка. Моим возлюбленным сыновьям мы уже прочитали. Беспокойство за Джилл. Айкон стал для Джилл источником многих бед, однако потеря Шивы также оказалась в тягость. До отправки на небо мы, как добрые друзья, должны найти способ избавить бедняжку от такого бремени. Хотя бы на время. Нужно обсудить этот вопрос с глазу на глаз. Джошуа. Откликнемся на его просьбу.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Задание «Бесценность». Поговорим с Джошуа о присланном сообщении.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I've felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Переместимся в локацию «Утес Клич Ястреба». Нам нужно добраться до Маного холма.
This is the place, but...
I'm sorry, Clive.
Has nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Mans Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone at the backyard? To the hideaway, then.
Вернемся в убежище и сходим на задний двор.
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen us.
This should tide us over until the new moon.
Поговорим с ботаником.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Mans Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilafeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Переместимся в Нортрич, чтобы разыскать снежные маргаритки на лугах Императора.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
I would speak with this Duke.
Saw the captain just now.
Hang the Duke and his The bastard's not afraid of rather hide.
What say you then? Will you stand with me?
If Philippe's gone, who's our new captain?
One of the Duke's guard, most likely.
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Уничтожим враждебно настроенных монстров.
See them? I do. The flowers. Our friends.
Over here!
What do you see, boy? Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
I need
Враги убиты. Награда грива Минотавра, острый клык, окровавленная шкура и магический пепел.
That was harder than I expected. But Founder, it was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Поговорим с Джилл в комнате Клайва.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped, so lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling. Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Задание выполнено. Получен венок из снежных маргариток и поцелуй Шивы. Помощь Джилл. Джилл присоединилась к отряду Клайва и будет сопровождать его до самой отправки к истоку. Задание «Отголоски павших». Новое задание «Отголоски павших» уже доступно. Поговорите с Харен в убежище. Задание «Растущая волна». Новое задание «Растущая волна» доступно на рабочем столе в комнате Клайва. Эти сюжетные дополнения мы будем проходить после основного сюжета. Сохранимся и на этом закончим эту часть.